Admiral Keth Vac studied the tactical display with satisfaction. The human medical vessel, USMS Mercy's Light, drifted powerless in the void, its hull breached in 17 places, life pods scattered like seeds across the starfield. His fleet had executed the attack flawlessly, a surgical strike against what intelligence had identified as a strategic medical hub for the human war effort. Confirmed kills on all medical personnel, reported his tactical officer. The vessel carried approximately 300 healers and wounded soldiers. No survivors detected. Excellent. Keth Vac clicked his mandibles approvingly. Record this as a significant blow to human morale. Without their medical infrastructure, their fighting capacity will diminish rapidly. The Zoltharian Empire had been at war with humanity for 18 months, and Keth Vac had grown frustrated with human resilience. They were a young species, barely 3 centuries into spaceflight, yet they fought with a tenacity that defied tactical predictions. Destroying their medical capabilities seemed like an efficient way to break their will. Within 6 hours, every major news network across the galaxy was broadcasting footage of the attack. The images were stark. A clearly marked hospital ship, painted white with massive red crosses, torn apart by military-grade plasma fire. Medical escape pods riddled with weapons impacts. Bodies floating in the debris field wearing medical uniforms. What puzzled Keth Vac was the human response. Instead of the expected diplomatic protests or demands for negotiations, Earth went completely silent for 72 hours. No transmissions, no communications, no responses to Galactic Council mediation attempts. Then the hunting began. The first medical fleet to disappear was the Healing Wind Formation, 47 Zoltharian hospital ships returning from the Outer Rim. With wounded soldiers, they simply vanished between hyperspace jumps, leaving only scattered debris and energy signatures that human ships had been in the area. Pirates, Keth Vac initially assumed. Opportunistic raids during wartime. The second incident made him reconsider. The Sacred Oath medical convoy, 63 ships carrying healing supplies to a plague-stricken colony, was found completely destroyed in the Kepler Nebula. The attack had been methodical, surgical. Every ship disabled, every escape pod targeted individually. No survivors, but it was the third incident that sent ice through Keth Vac's circulatory system. The Sanctuary Hospital ship had been attacked while treating civilian refugees from a natural disaster, a volcanic eruption on Zelth Prime that had nothing to do with the war. The human strike force had waited until the medical ship was full of injured civilians, including younglings, before opening fire. Then they had broadcast a message on all Zoltharian frequencies. The human who appeared on screen was unremarkable by galactic standards. Average height, brown hair, wearing what appeared to be a military uniform. But when he spoke, his voice carried the weight of an entire civilization's fury. This is Admiral Chun of the Earth Defense Force. 67 hours ago, you attacked and destroyed a clearly marked hospital ship in violation of every civilized norm of warfare. You killed doctors, nurses, and wounded soldiers who posed no military threat. His expression never changed, but something in his eyes made Keth Vac's primitive hindbrain scream warnings. We tried to do this the civilized way. We marked our medical ships clearly. We transmitted their humanitarian status on all frequencies. We followed every galactic convention for the protection of medical personnel and wounded combatants. The human leaned forward slightly. Commander Zixkala watched through her tactical display as another Xerophite battalion dissolved into screaming chaos. The aquatic projectiles from the Hydron war machines cut through their silicon-based forms like acid through paper, each droplet of weaponized water causing catastrophic cellular breakdown in the desert-dwelling species. The Hydrons had turned the tide of the galactic war with a weapon so simple, so abundant, yet so universally feared that entire star systems had surrendered rather than face it. Pure, weaponized water. For most species in the galaxy, water was either toxic, corrosive, or deadly. The crystalline confederacy